What's up, guys? This is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and hopefully, welcome back to the Wheelhouse. So, I thought this weekend we would just take a look at the overall kind of crypto markets, take a peek at some Shiba Inu, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Cardano's down a little bit, Doge is up, Chainlink has some news. So, let's start with Shiba Inu. Okay. So this morning I woke up and I checked my crypto, and Shiba was up like 32%. It was crazy, and then that was a lower price. It's actually higher now. I'm filming in the evening, so for the week it's up 42.75%. It's got, I mean, the volume is coming in. There's a lot going on, but why is it spiking? Well, I guess Elon Musk is back at it, and he is saying that Shiba could get to $1.20. $1.20. If it gets to $1.20, we're filthy. Okay, we're Scrooge McDuck. We're jumping off the thing, literally into the money. Okay, into the vault. It's gonna be party time. Okay, so that's cool. I wanted to just pull up the chart real quick on Shiba. It's developed a little bit since I was playing with it last, and as you can see, this is on the daily. It is knocking on the door of this previous wick, of this previous all-time high. So it's creating what we would call, swing patterns. Okay, it broke its previous all-time high right here with huge volume, and it's knocking on the door. Yeah, and all the indicators are bullish. On the 6-hour, bullish. 4 hours bullish. 3 hours bullish. 2 hours bullish, 1 hour's bullish. This thing is ripping right now. So what we want to do is we actually want to get past 0.00003690. Okay, we get past that. We create a breakout. If we get past it with, say, a green body candle close, especially on the daily with volume, which it looks like it's going to happen. We could be, in price discovery and creating some new technicals and take it from there. But this thing is moving pretty fast. I bought it at 0.50 and a 7. So it's gone up quite a bit. It was like 400% or something. So it's quite incredible. Let's go take a look at Doge. Now, Doge is... it's up 5.36% for the week. It's about 25 cents. And I saw something right here. So let's go find it. Right here, Dogecoin continues to face stiff resistance at a downtrend line, indicating the bears are defending the line aggressively. Minor positive is that bulls have not allowed the price to break and sustain below the 20 EMA at 23 cents. Okay. If the bulls fail to push and sustain the price above the downtrend, this is the downtrend right here. Okay. The likelihood of a break below the 20 EMA will increase. We don't want that. We don't want it to fall below the 20 EMA. Okay. That could pull the price to a strong support of 21 or even 19. The bulls are expected to defend this zone vigorously. I'm going to pull it up in my chart. I haven't been on the Doge chart in a minute, but I'm going to pull it up and we're going to take a deeper look in a second. A strong rebound off the support zone will point to a possible range-bound action between 19 and 27 for a few days. Okay, that's probably true. I'm going to take a look and verify that. The trend will tilt in favor of the bulls if the Doge pair rises and closes above 27 cents. The pair could therefore rise to 32 cents and then 35. Yeah, I think that if we were to get above that 35, 36, we're really, let's pull up the chart. Let's actually take a look and talk about it. So let's come over here real quick. So I've been in this thing since before it was a penny. And I'm just sitting tight and seeing what's going to happen here. All right, yeah, so are we on the daily? We are. Heading up, kind of coiling. Looks like we're consolidating. I haven't been in this chart in a little while. Let's go take a little dive into Doge and see what's going on here. put these on because I notice if I have my little dotted lines, you guys can't see it very good on in the videos. Try to do it fast for you guys. Okay. And what did I see here? Okay, so we have this big base. Okay. New developments. Let's see. This is an area right there. That's the number we kind of want to really get over to change it to a completely bullish momentum. And it is looking good. I'm looking at the volume. I'm looking at the structures, the patterns. It's actually looking pretty decent. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible either. It's a little indecisive, but I would lean towards the positivity on it. So we really want to get past 0.27197206. Basically 0.27. You want to get past 0.27, okay? Now, what I see here is right here we have started to create higher lows, okay? And what this is indicating to me is an ascending triangle and a time frame of November 12th. By November 12th, if we creep up and come down and go up and go down, we're climbing up. Now we're almost at 27 cents by the time we get here, and then we look for a breakout around November 12th. Okay? Once you have that, see how we're making, well, I can't say we're making higher highs. It's even, okay? But we are making higher lows, and this trajectory is pretty steep. I like that. Now, our ribbons are still red, but look, they're really tight and they're turning. So that's very positive. And our 5 to 9 blue ribbon or blue cloud up here is already bullish, okay? I'm liking the volume. I am liking the volume. This is a good indication that we're getting some momentum. My vortex is moving up. A kind of indecision here. The RSI is in the middle, the stochastics in the middle. So I think what's going to happen with Doge is it's just going to climb steadily and slowly. It's just going to kind of do this in this box, and then it's going to have a breakout around November 12th. So let's watch out for that. Once we break out of this, we don't have much resistance till we get here, which is 31 cents, okay? Then our next target is going to be right here of close to 32 cents. We might have a little kind of up and down thing and hit the wall over here, which is 33.5 cents. We break out that, we're going back up, okay? We're going back to this major one, okay? And this major one right here is the one that we have to beat, which is about 35 cents. We break that, we're really zooming, guys. We're really heading up. So it would be good to watch this, and if this breaks out, right when this breaks out with volume, you could buy more. And you don't, like I said, you don't have a lot of resistance from 27 cents all the way to 31 cents. So let's keep an eye on Doge. All right, let's go take a look at what is going on with Chainlink. So Chainlink, Associated Press, they've been a newspaper and a media source for 157 years. They tap Chainlink for elections and sports data, as well as providing race call data on the 2021 U.S. state elections. Associated Press will begin adding macroeconomics and sports feed to the blockchain. It's pretty cool. 175-year-old agency, not 157. So yeah, Associated Press will provide economic, sports, and elections data to Chainlink, a system that provides information feeds to blockchains and triggers digital contracts to carry out transactions. I'm really bullish on Chainlink. I think everybody should own Chainlink. I don't, you can do what you want. I'm a trader, but I don't really trade Chainlink. I just hold it. I just think that Chainlink is, it's a blue chip, and you should have it in your crypto portfolio, and it's a great one to have. And it might move a little slow, but I do think that it's, especially in this last quarter, you're going to get quite the gains out of it. So it's a good one to have. Okay. They announced this partnership on Thursday. Another example of an iconic mainstream brand embracing blockchain technology while also showing Chainlink's plan to expand the reach of decentralized finance into new areas. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, this is cool. I was over here. I actually was checking out the news section on the Chainlink, what media and press area. They have some cool stuff going on. They're already integrating with Google. Look, the telecoms, Swisscom launched Chainlink Oracle node for their DeFi data. This is, obviously they show a bridge, but they're bridging, between all the multi-chains, cross-chain interoperability protocol provides a new global standard for DeFi, inter-blockchain messaging, data, and token movements. I mean, Chainlink is good. There's a lot of stuff. Look, Tezos becomes latest blockchain to tap Chainlink for Oracle services. They're working with universities. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really like Chainlink. It's a good one to invest in. All right, what else? So Solana. Okay, so let's go see what we can find out here on Solana. So let's see if we can find something in here. Let's see if we can type it in like this. Oh, that's just gonna have. Okay, so let's see. I'll tell you what, Solana is doing good. It hit like $201 today, I believe, which has gone up. I think I remember seeing it at like $156 just a few days back. It's not that long ago. So I mean, you're talking about a $44 gain. It's pretty crazy, right? So yeah, right now it's at 196.36. It's up 20.76% for the week. I feel like you just got to own Solana. I mean, for the year, it's up over 10,000%. I mean, that's just sick. That's just sick. Yeah. Some people are saying it could get up, near $500. Let's take a look at this. Solana prices rally near 25% in 2 days as the bullish factors drive gains. Okay. It says Solana's Sol token has climbed over the last few days, pushing higher as a time when the digital asset has been benefiting from numerous bullish developments. It says it reached 194.30 this morning, but we know that after it went all the way close to 202. I think it was 201.18. At this point, the digital currency was trading at its highest point in more than a month, and it was roughly 10% away from its all-time high of 214.36. Since that time, the Sol token has pulled back somewhat, trading at roughly 182.60. So, I mean, this was probably written this morning. It's a little old. Solana's up higher from there. Solana has moved into bull market territory, said Joe Di Pasquale, CEO of cryptocurrency hedge fund manager BitBull Capital, pointing to cryptocurrency's recent gains. Yeah, okay, so we can check that out in the charts. It's created a bullish flagpole in the chart. Technical analysis will now wait to see if the pole leads to a bull flag, meaning a steadying of the price, which would signal further bullish moves and new support. So the way like a bull flag works is first you get a breakout, okay, with momentum and volume, and it shoots up, okay? And then it continues to do that and creates an impulse, a big wave structure. And then what happens is it starts to come down a little bit, and the volume lowers, okay? It consolidates down with lower volume, and then it's a continuation pattern, and it goes up again. So let's go find it on the chart and see what we can see on Solana real quick. I'm also bullish on Solana. It's another one I like. Okay. So, all right, let's see here. That's what I was talking about right there. So, see how the volume came in and it broke out? Well, it broke out past this little area right here. But when it did, it wicked up and it came down. So it wasn't as bullish. But then the volume came in the next day and it broke above this with a green body candle closed above the swing high pattern. And now it's created this impulse, which is like a bull flag. And that's what the analysis was talking about. So typically you're gonna have something like this. Okay, let's just toy with this for a second. Let's go take a look at Solana real quick. Okay, so looks like we are approaching that all-time high, and it has touched twice, which is good. So what usually will happen? Let me move this down so we can take a look at it. Okay, what will usually happen is when you have a breakout like this with volume, a green body candle close, and you create an impulse structure. You know, depending on how high it goes, it's going to have this little pattern that looks like this. Okay, and you know, maybe you'll have another one like that. Okay, and then you'll have lower volume. Okay, and then what'll happen is it'll break out of this pattern, and it'll break past this first ladder step. Okay, so the volume comes down. And then it breaks out of this, it breaks out of that, and it comes up to here and it gets rejected, or it breaks out and it makes an all-time new high. And you would be able to take the breakout spot, let's say it breaks out right there, you'd be able to take this measured move of the impulse and you'd be able to get a target of 252.28 if that's where it broke out. Now, obviously, the impulse is going to take us up into that range. I can tell you that with confidence now. But what I can't tell you is how long the consolidation is going to go for. Typically, a bull flag continuation pattern with low volume consolidation can last anywhere from like 3 to 10 days. That's a pretty generalized thing. You know, I've seen them 3-4 days. I've seen them 7-8 days. Typically like that. What we don't want to do is we don't really want to have this thing start creating a consolidation, okay, where it just kind of bounces around in here and then has to break out. We actually want it to come down and then boom, a new impulse, and just break through, boom, 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 just knock on all the doors. So that's kind of what we want. We want to see it retrace a little bit. And depending on where it breaks out from that bull flag will indicate our price. But if it came down like even pretty far, you're still looking at 252. This could be higher. This could be something like a breakout up here where it ends up being like 257, something like that. So Solana is super bullish right now on the daily. 6 hour not so good. 6 hour looks like it's coming down. So if you made your gains on Solana and you're trading it, I'll tell you right now, this is a good time to exit the trade. Okay, this is when you want to exit the trade right now before it kind of goes down through this whole situation and then breaks out. So if you're a swing trader, you probably want to be exiting right now. And then as soon as we hit the bottom of the pivot and go into the continuation momentum, that's when we rebuy. Okay, if you're a trader. If you're an investor, don't worry about it. It's going to look something like this. Actually, it's gonna look just like this, okay? So here's your impulse, there's your consolidation, and then there's a big impulse, there's a bigger consolidation, a smaller impulse, smaller consolidation, small impulse, tiny consolidation, medium size, run. That's pretty much what's gonna happen based on what I'm seeing here. So, if you want to skip this stuff, like and you're a trader, then you could just kind of sell right now, take your gains because you're up. And then you'll rebuy the pivot and you'll do all those breakouts, okay? Yeah, so just wanted to look at something that I saw on Bitcoin that was interesting to me. Bitcoin Uh, customers can buy Bitcoin at 200 Walmart stores. Okay, I don't know if I'm just like the last one to see this. This came out a day ago. See, 1 day ago. I didn't even catch this until today. So let's take a look. I mean, look, when you get Apple and Walmart and Amazon accepting Bitcoin, you're mainstream, baby. You know what I'm saying? So look, retail giant Walmart says that Bitcoin can now be purchased at 200 of its stores in the US. The cryptocurrency is offered through Coinstar kiosks located inside Walmart stores. Coinstar is currently offering Bitcoin at more than 8,000 kiosks. This is big. This is big news, I think. Buying Bitcoin at Walmart. Bitcoin can now be purchased at 200 Walmart stores in the US, the company reported Thursday. This is current news, guys. This is part of a pilot program with Coinstar, which operates machines that allow customers to exchange US coins for paper bills or gift cards. The pilot began earlier this month, according to Walmart spokesperson. To buy Bitcoin at participating Walmart stores, customers need to visit a Coinstar kiosk located within the Walmart. They must have an account with cryptocurrency exchange, CoinMe, and each purchase carries a transaction fee of 4%. And that's how Coinstar makes its money. You know, if you've ever had all that change in your closet, you know, and you go down there and you dump it all in, you're that guy making all the racket at the Coinstar inside of the grocery store, which you probably got to do that twice a year. And I mean, that's how they make their money. They take 4%. They take a 4% rip off of everything, and they you know, give you a ticket and you take it to the cashier and they pay you out. So it sounds like you set up a CoinMe account with Coinstar. They're going to take 4% of the transaction amount, you know, which is pretty steep, but, you know, they're getting in early and, you know, eventually that'll be lower. So they're charging you the 4% and a cash exchange fee of 7%. Purchasers will receive a voucher that can be redeemed for Bitcoin instantly at CoinMe. You can only use paper money to buy Bitcoin at Coinstar, emphasizing that coins are not accepted. So they're just not taking quarters and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, Walmart, that's big news. Let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin. Well, actually, let's go over here real quick. So let's go see what's going on. All right. So Bitcoin, we know we just surpassed all-time new highs. It's retraced. If you go look at my last Bitcoin videos, I said it was going to end at 61,300, and then it was going to shoot up. And look where we're at. We're nailing it. I mean, we're just right there. So it's not that much up for the week, but we certainly all felt it. You know, Ethereum is going higher, closer to 7%. Binance Coin's doing good. Cardano's down, but Cardano it's good to buy right now while it's down because it's going to rally and you're going to get paid on that. Okay. Polkadot, we looked at the charts. We should probably, you know, you want to trim if you're wanting to miss that that consolidation. Okay. Doge, Shiba's cracking. Chainlink looks good. Avalanche is looking great. 14.26%. That's another one that I like. Terra Luna. There's some news on Terra Luna. It's up almost 18%, so that's real good. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin real quick. See what's going on. See if I got any new information showing up on this chart here. All right, so this is again looking like a bull flag. So I told you guys, you know, if you go back through my videos, I basically said, look, we're gonna bust through this one, we're gonna bust through this one, we're gonna hit this one, and we're gonna come back down. And I thought we would come back down to this line at 61,746. We've actually retraced below it, which is not my favorite thing to see from a technical standpoint. However, if you notice, it only wicked down to here, which was 59,599, which was a previous resistance and now is acting as a support. So that is good. Okay. It let the RSI cool off. I am seeing some negative signs here on the indicators, but I am not worried. I am super bullish. I think this thing maybe instead of the 61,746, maybe it'll do its own little bull flag down to here and then it'll rip up. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't know, that Walmart news should push this back over the line. Yeah, I mean, you know, it could come down to the 59, you know, 539. I mean, it's no big deal. You know, as soon as it bounces, buy more and then just let it run, you know. This thing's not stopping. There's a lot of crazy predictions out there with Bitcoin. My prediction, based on the technicals and the fib circles, is 99,802. Some people are saying 92,000. Some are saying 114,000. I think that those guys, including myself in that little bracket, are very accurate based on the technicals that we are seeing currently. Now, as the chart develops and there will be new developments, then we can change our price targets and we can go in a different direction. But we are on the fifth wave. So, how far that goes, we will see. Overall, it's going to go much higher, I believe, but I'm just talking by the end of this year. So I think it's going to get up near the 100K, 99,802, and I think it might even wick a little higher, and then it might come down a bit. A lot of people are saying that it could be in the 135 area, the 128 area. So maybe I'll do a deeper dive and see if I've missed something. But from what I can tell, we're looking at somewhere between the 90 and 100,000. I would say pretty confidently that that's the direction we're going. And if you take the structures, the counts, the fib circles, and the time frames, I'm thinking we're looking at the 99,802 by about the third week, entering into the fourth week of December, based on all that stuff. So, yeah, super bullish Bitcoin. Look at this as an opportunity. Hopefully, it does come down a little bit, and then it bounces up, and you just buy and you just rip, right? Doge is something to watch. It's got that big ascending triangle. Chainlink, bullish. That's a long-term hold. Cardano, you can accumulate while it's down. It's not going anywhere, but up in the future. Shiba, popping. I have a lot of Shiba, so I'm starting to make some money with that. It's kind of crazy. Bitcoin, super good. Ethereum, I'm super bullish on Ethereum. Let's just take a quick peek at Ethereum, see if anything has changed. Let's see here. Ethereum is outperforming. It is, everything is looking pretty good, actually. It's climbing up. Look at these blue clouds. You got some indecision. You've created some bases, but overall, you just keep breaking out of them and climbing this exact thing that I made back here at September 30th. That's cool. So you're following suit here really, really well. And I have a price prediction on Ethereum of $66.09, so $6,609, and we should be getting there also by late December. So, guys, please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, put some comments in the comment area of anything you'd like me to do a TA on, and select the little bell so that you're notified of any content that I do put out. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and welcome to the Wheelhouse.